Good day, everyone. So, this will be our other topic, which is all about the storage area. Okay. So, in the context of cost control, why is it storage area is important or crucial on such businesses or any food service establishment? Number one is they organize and protect items. It improves efficiency and it support business operations in daily life. So kung mapapansin po natin, for businesses po, especially if they're offering goods, especially entails food preparation, they need to have a proper storage, okay, or place for the items or stocks that they need to provide to the customers. So why they need storage area? It increase also another reason is it increases the efficiency. So proper storage allows quick and easy retrieval for the inventory, 'di ba? Nabanggit ko sa inyo din to last time. And easy siya for the documentation and of course, it saves time and money. Ano pa, bakit ba kailangan natin ng storage area sa mga food service establishment? It protects also the assets. So ano yung ano natin, mga assets ba? It safeguards products from damage, from the spoilage or theft, which is crucial for maintaining product integrity and profitability. At makikita din natin why do we need to be knowledgeable about the storage area sa mga food service establishment. It ensures the business continuity. Ito yung pinaka-best reason din. Because facilities can provide a secure place to store crucial documents and even the equipment, which is sabihin natin especially important during what disasters or major transitions like renovations or may possible relocations. Okay? So, ano pa ba? Ayan, I will add also it manages space at the same time for individuals din naman, for the staff that is working inside the kitchen, especially sa kusina, no? So the self-storage can help declutter the space of the kitchen, and it organized the belongings especially of the chef, what are those things that he needs or she needs during the food preparation, and it makes easier to manage the working environment. Okay, so I'll be reading those things that you need to remember po, no, in having a storage area inside of a service establishment. So, another definition na pwede natin makita dito that a storage area is a designated room for keeping dried, bottled, canned, and perishable food items. So, it must be dry, cool, well lit, ventilated, and sanitary to maintain food quality and safety. Okay? So, meron daw tayong types of storage area. So, ano-ano ba yun? Okay? So, meron tayong first type of storage area, which is what we call the dry storage. So, when we say dry storage, this is a storage room used for keeping dry, canned, bottled, and non-perishable items. And meron din tayong wet storage. So, ano naman po ang nakahiwalay dito or ano naman ang ini-stock natin sa storage na to. So, an atmosphere-controlled room used for storing perishable, frozen, and open processed foods. Okay? At merong types ng wet storage class. So, kung ipapamiliarize natin siya, merong walk-in chiller at meron ding walk-in freezer. So, yung walk-in chiller, it keeps foods at 20 to 39 degree Fahrenheit, which is ideal for fresh and chilled items. At kapag yung walk-in freezer naman ang ating titingnan, sabi dito it maintains um 10 to 10 degree Fahrenheit used for long-term storage of frozen food. So ano ba yung mga pang long-term ano natin, frozen foods natin aside from desserts, 'di ba? Usually kasi sa walk-in chiller andito yung mga dessert, cakes, no? Fruit salads, ayan, dairies, okay? Pero pagdating sa walk-in freezer, dito naman po nilalagay yung mga meats, yung fish, any seafoods, no? Na kailangan, mag-last siya for a long period of time. So, sa freezer na nilalagay. So, yung meron tayong four types of food storage class. So, we have the dry staples. So, basic necessities for food storage such as flour, sugar, rice, beans, coffee, pancake mix, and potato flakes. So, ang characteristics naman nito ay it can be stored for many years, heavy but nutritious and affordable, and often both in bulk from grocery stores. And meron din tayong freeze-dried supplies. Okay, food is frozen, placed in a vacuum chamber, and dried to remove moisture, like mixed vegetables. Um, Meron tayo yung mga katsu, yan, mga tonkatsu, no? Usually nakalagay lang sa mga vacuum or ziller. Dried fish, no? Or what else? Yung mga frozen na fruits and vegetables as well. So kailangan natin siyang i-considered as freeze-dried supplies. So characteristics are sold by specialist companies, often in sealed cans, most expensive type of food storage, and lightweight, tasty, and easy to rehydrate with hot water. So it can last up to 20 years naman. So ganun katagal. Okay? And we have the dehydrated food, okay, which composed of fruits, vegetables, or meats with all moisture removed. So characteristic naman ito, dehydrated food similar to freeze-dried foods, lightweight and long-lasting. Okay? More expensive and sold by specialty companies and can last up to 20 years if stored properly. Home dried food lasts within a year. And what else? Ayan. We have number four, canned foods, readily available and easy to store items found in markets. So, ang characteristic naman niya ay simple to use and rotate. No need for water, heat, or preparation. Durable, affordable, and can last at least 3 years. So, I'll not be explaining class too much when it comes to storage area kasi very specific yung definition niya and explanation here sa slide. But I want you to come up that storage area are existing, and one of the reason then na pwede pa nating idagdag is it prevents damages talaga ng mga perishable and non-perishable goods natin. Kasi kung wala tayong proper storing ng items natin, regardless if magaling kang mag-inventory at magaling kang purchaser at nakuha mo sa pinaka-best price from the suppliers po yung mga items natin, if you're not knowledgeable enough sa mga tamang pag-store and what specific freezers, chillers, or storage areas yung kailangan mong paglagyan ng mga yan, mababaliwala. Kasi time will come na pwede siyang maging waste, mag-expired, or masira agad-agad. So, it prevents damage as well, no? Kaya tayo may storage area. Siyempre, we need to control also the climate, no? So, pag ang climate natin is hindi ba mabagay dun sa items or sa stocks mo, better na hindi ka muna mag-store nun. May mga ganun tayong dapat na iniisip or kinoconsider. Okay? And also, ensure safety din. That's why we have the storage area because we need to store not just the items but also the tools and equipment correctly to prevent any accidents by keeping them in a designated or secured area. Okay? And last thing that I could share sa inyo, that storage space or area can provide necessary space for what? The principle of organization. Okay? In order to ensure that the business or the food service establishment can operate smoothly. Okay? So mahirap kasi kapag ang stocks natin kalat-kalat, no? Magulo yung pagkaka-arrange. So hindi na natin na-apply yung FIFO kasi walang magkakahalo kumbaga, no? Sa isang storage, kumbaga yung mga dry and wet items natin or ingredients in one space lang na supposedly mga nakahiwalay po. Plus, nakahiwalay din um, kung ano yung tamang freezers or sa chillers ba dapat siyang ilagay, something like that, no? So we need to be knowledgeable on that. So for you as HM student, ganun din 'yan. Though wala pa kayo sa reality ng work, pero sa laboratory natin, 'di ba? Though alam natin na refrigerator lang ang nag-exist doon, but kung ano yung mga items ninyo that you need to put immediately sa ref, ano yung dapat na nasa working station ninyo, ano yung kailangang i-ref for a long period of time kasi hindi pa siya isi-serve or hindi pa gagamitin. At ano naman yung mga ingredients natin, especially dry ingredients na kailangan yung i-store din at the same time after opening, ganyan. No? That's why nga um, pina-practice ko sa inyo, no, may mga ilang groups ako somehow na once inopen nyo yung dry ingredients, isealed nyo na agad, lagyan ng scotch tape, lagyan ng date. Ganun po yung tamang practice dapat as HM. Lagyan nyo ng date, kailan nabuksan, para you can use it sa mga susunod, no? Hindi yung tapon ng tapon or pinagsasama lang sa utility box lahat ng mga nagamit na ingredients. So, improper yung pag-i-store natin pag nagkataon, no? But anyway, ayan, there's a room for improvement naman all the time at ang ating growth and development as HM student is mapapractice naman yan over time. So, I want you to just browse this storage area, no? May ilang part lang akong isinama nito sa exam, but at least now you have the knowledge as well, no? On how you will categorize different storage area that is existing, especially inside the hot and cold kitchen. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, class, and I hope and pray that everybody is doing good, no? So that's all for today. God bless everyone.